how are you? Happy holidays and happy Vlogmas. It's Claudia and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I am having a Chipotle meal and I love their guacamole bowls with a little bit of carnitas to make it just spicy enough to just really be fascinated with being in Chipotle tonight. But we are going to discuss Harriet. Oh my goodness, we saw Harriet tonight and it was amazing, guys. So if you haven't seen it, I would say go and see it. It is well worth your time, your coins, your education, and your spirit. It helps your spirit to soar on whatever you're doing. However you're doing it, you will be lifted on the wings of fearlessness and faithfulness and ferocity to face whatever it is you gotta face. Hey guys. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Oh my God. So tell me how did you, tell me the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Harriet now that you've seen it. What I mean, just talk anywhere from any angle.
Black girl magic.
Oh, I love that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat. I'm gonna be talking. Black girl magic from an early time period, and it just flows straight through today because we have so many amazing black girls just as fearless as Harriet. Oh my goodness, that's a great opening for it. Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. I'm vlogging in my car tonight. I just got home from seeing the movie Harriet with my brother and his girlfriend, and I'm like, yes, that was such an auspicious movie. But let's go back a bit. Okay, so in the beginning of this vlog, happy Vlogmas everyone. I hope you're enjoying the December holidays leading up to the Christmas holiday. But let Christmas be all year round and not just one calendar event. Take the spirit of giving and love to sharing love and giving love and showing love to your family and friends, not only on Christmas, but all year through. This vlog is a vlog that's going to cover yesterday, December 10th, and today, December 11th. On Tuesday, I left Maryland. I left DC, Maryland, Virginia, from my museum hopping trip. And in the airport on Tuesday, December 10th, I had a delightful conversation with two women whose names I don't even know. And you know what? It really doesn't matter. What matters is the quality of our exchange. And I was thinking when I got home, okay, Claudia, vlog that as far as what we talked about and its impact on you. Vlog that for Tuesday. But when you get home and you're getting ready for bed, it's late, you are elated that you made it in safely, not only from the flight, but from the Uber trip from the airport to your house, and you're cleaning up, you've been away for a week. It's vlogging, well, it has its place. And its place happened to be right now on Wednesday night. One was at least 80 or 90, and she was traveling alone up from Arizona and visiting DC for a gala by herself. So she was just a delightful person to spend time with. That's my cell phone. In the airport. Now, one thing she talked to me about, and I made note of it here, was she said, I had cataract surgery. And I had it, she said, 5 years ago. once she came out of that surgery, which lasted, I think, all of 10 minutes, maybe 5, she could see. She said, look into the Pacific Coast Cataract and Laser Surgery. What else did she tell me? She was like, did you see the movie Harriet? I told her Tuesday night, no, I haven't seen Harriet yet. She said, my girlfriend up here in DC has seen it 4 times. I wanted to ask her if her girlfriend was African American, but I was like, no. That was so good. That movie was so good, but I'm jumping ahead here. While I was seated on Tuesday night, I told her, no, I haven't seen Harriet yet, but I promise to see it. She said, please promise to see it, because I'm going to see it just on the power of my girlfriend having gone 4 times. Yes, little did I know I was going to see Harriet the next night. Life is so amazing. As we were talking, the older lady and myself, another woman came up with a little boy, and he was the cutest little boy. And this woman, I do not know her name either, but it does not matter. She was younger than I am, I believe. She didn't tell her age, but I think she surmised that she was younger. That conversation led to us saying, the 3 of us saying, admitting that we had 1 son. And then the other lady said, we could see her son was super young. And from that conversation, it segued into the youngest woman saying, I am probably the youngest amongst the 3 of us, but you, talking about me, you look the youngest. So I just laughed, but I loved talking with both of them. They were beautiful people. Then we all admitted that we had native blood. I told them about my granddaddy Moss's Blackfoot, whole 100% Blackfoot mother. And then the older lady told me she had a full-blood Creek Indian relative, and then the other woman said she had a native in her blood as well, and her little boy tanned in the summertime without any assistance, and he did not burn. And so we all laughed because none of us looked native as far as hair, features, but we had native blood. That conversation came up when I said that I was in DC to museum hop, and then the younger woman asked, which museums did you see? And of course I told them, the African American History and Culture Museum and the Native American Museum. Then I mentioned my book that I was writing, and the younger one perked up. She was like, what? You're a writer? Are you making a living with your writing? I was like, no, not yet. But I never give up. Never give up faith that you will. Always have courage to keep writing no matter what. So she was like, I like that. Give me your name and I'm going to look for your writing. I really loved that. So that did my heart well, just to know that someone took my name and books titles and was going to go and look for me. So maybe she might send me a message on social media to let me know how she liked my last books. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that lady said she was a political activist, and she was saying, you've got to see the movie Vaxxed, V-A-X-X-E-D, Vaxxed. And she says it comes in parts 1 and 2. The only way you could see it is to go to www.vaxxed.com VAXXED.com, Vaxxed website, and see it. And I'm going to see it, but I want to have some friends with me to share the knowledge when I see it. So I may just go over to my sister Glenda's house or invite some friends over and we can see it together on social media. This is going up there. But anyway, let me quickly go on. So I appreciated that woman for sharing this information about the horrific effects of the government wanting to vaccinate citizens, and then the health issues that come out of being vaccinated for life, and that these people know it as they want to vaccinate everyone. They know that they'll have health issues, but then, as I said to them, I know why they want to vaccinate everyone, and that's because health and health issues would mean money for life. And that particular woman was like, go and read all about love, and that is Bell Hooks. When I saw she was reading something, because I was going to try and read Becoming by Michelle Obama, but I just couldn't get into the swing of paying attention to read because it was going to throw me into a coma, and I didn't want to go to sleep. I wanted to stay up, hear my flight information, get up and get in line and get on that plane. I was so early, but that woman was reading Bell Hooks, and when I saw her reading Bell Hooks, I was like, what? When have you ever seen a white woman reading Bell Hooks? I haven't. So that was beautiful for me to see. Oh, wait a minute. She said, the younger woman said, my boyfriend gave me this book, All About Love by Bell Hooks, whom I had read, she said, in college in my women's study class. But she said her boyfriend gave it to her to read and said it was extraordinary. And she thought it was going to be about relationships. But she said it's not about different relationships. And she said it is so good. I know for a fact that Bell Hooks is a wonderful writer. So I jotted that down. Go get that book. And in my Wine, Women, and Words series, I am going to discuss all about love in that series. You have got to see Harriet. The setting, the staging, the authenticity of everything from the clothing to the divine, perfectly divine outdoor locations, the slave cabins, the big house, everything was so spectacular. That movie deserves Movie of the Year and some major awards. The actress from England, my sister tells me, the black girl from England was, oh my goodness. She gave a sterling, stupendous, memorable performance. Harriet Tubman is the only woman who has led an armed expedition in American history. Harriet Tubman was played by Cynthia Erivo. That lady is deserving of an Academy Award for her portrayal of Harriet Tubman, her freed name, Harriet Tubman. She took her mother's name, Harriet. Oh my goodness. You have to see it. You must see it. I don't care if you're not African American. It's American history. If you're in another country, see it. Because we can appreciate the human story of perseverance, persistence, and faith. I love Harriet's ability to show mercy, and at the same time that she was able to lift that gun and defend herself and defend the black slaves that she was running to freedom, that she was carrying to freedom. I love the fact that I don't know if this really happened or if she never showed her former quote-unquote master her fearlessness by placing a gun on him and shooting his finger, shooting his hand, incapacitating him, and then taking his horse and leaving him stranded there in a wooded area, on the plain rather. I don't know if that actually happened, but it was a great way to end the story. That choke cherry tree on Harriet's back humbled the character that Janelle Monáe played. And I love the fact that a gentleman told Harriet, the preacher, I think it's Reverend Green, told Harriet, let fear be your friend. I guess what he was saying is it catapults you into doing what you need to do. Oh, it was so good. And Harriet would scream out, I either live free or die, one or the other. Between those two, I'm walking. My light makeup look in my purplish hair, because I have on, this is what I have on. And these are my boots. Yes, I'm in the car doing this vlog because the TV was up so loud I couldn't compete with it, and I didn't want to get Abe to turn it down. So I said, let me just go on. Hey. See the movie. See the movie. It's worth it, guys. It's truly worth it. Right, Abe?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, John, we interrupt video.
No problem. Okay, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.